Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero and welcome back to episode 53 of Jagiland. On the last episode, look at this guy, look at that guy, he's just staring at me. He's just waiting for me to turn around and look at his face so he can murder mine. On the last episode, I worked on the jungle temple for a little bit. Do you know what? I didn't really enjoy what I had done there. I don't think it looked particularly nice. And the layout of it was a little bit strange for me as well. So I think I'm going to make some changes for that. And that episode was not a particularly great one because I didn't have the time. I'd run out of time completely. So yeah, sorry about that. But this episode, I had mentioned in the last episode that this episode, or very soon, we would be making an Enderman XP farm, and I've decided that today is the day. I do have to point out, it is heavily raining outside, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. This is England after all. I'm going to attempt to turn round. Oh god. Okay, just don't look at any of them. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really scared of these things. Okay, so what we have to do is, well, what I had to do is look for a tutorial for sort of the latest Enderman farm, and I found a really great one by Ilmango, and I will hopefully link it in the description. It claims to be, well, it more than claims, it actually backs up those claims of being the most efficient XP farm from Enderman. I would say maybe gold farms are more efficient these days, as Crymo pointed out in my comments, that he has found in his experience that the gold farms above the Nether are actually more efficient, or just better. Either way, this one is the best you can get from Enderman. So it claims to be around 60,000 XP per hour, which sounds pretty damn good to me. So what I'm going to do is, or I have to do is, I have to get to the very bottom of the end. So Y1? Y level 1, I would guess. And there's several ways you can do this. You can, you know, just make a platform out there or make a little row of blocks or something, and then pour water off the end and try and hover around in the water and place blocks underneath the platform till you cannot place anymore. That sounds a little bit dangerous to me. And what I do know is that these obsidian these obsidian pillars here, they go all the way to the bottom of the end. They stick all the way through the island, and they literally go right to the bottom, so you can't go below these. So why not use that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig around and down here till I get to the very bottom of it. And hopefully this should be a little bit of a better way, or a safer way, to get to the bottom. Because I do know what my luck is like, so I know I will fall in the void. I will lose everything, including my will to live, my will to play this game anymore. So let's just do this, shall we? Okay guys, so I've reached the bottom. This is Y1, very nice. So what I'm going to do is, I want to go far enough away from the island. I believe you have to be around 128 blocks away from the island. I'm going to go, well, I'm just going to go more than that just to make sure. So I need to go this way. This is facing north, why not? Direction doesn't really matter as long as I'm facing away from the island. So I'm just going to go all the way around here. I am so scared of falling off, I really am. Okay, so this is north, right? Okay, so I'm going to go, I don't know, just more than 128 blocks away. Okay, and before you say anything, yes, I remember to place torches. I had to go back and place a load. And you can just see there, I actually marked where the end of the island was and counted, I think I'm just over over 150 blocks away from it. So we should be pretty safe. I'm just going to go a few more, why not? Okay, and put torch because I'm very paranoid about Endermen. I really, really am. I do not like them at all. Okay, so now we have to decide which way we're actually going to go. So let's go with, I need this. Oh, because this has got all the blocks that I need. We're going to go for chests and the hoppers. Let's get some slabs as well, why not? Okay, so you have the platform that they actually fall down onto is made of hoppers. How can I do this? Let's go for trap chest. There, oh god, can you shift on chests? Oh no, oh no, I don't know. I'm so scared, I really am. Let's go with hoppers. Why is that? Oh god. Hey, okay. Did that go in? I don't know. Can I shift? I can't tell. I think that's gone into it. Oh, yeah, it has. You can just see. Okay. So scared. So scared. Let's just make a little platform here. It'll be easier to work on. All I'm going to do is make this a little landing platform, 3x2, and then have made out of hoppers, and then have the hoppers going into a bunch of chests. Alright, so as you can see, I've just made that platform here and just extended it a little bit. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to do a few little tricks here, because when you hit the Enderman, or when they take damage, sorry, they tend to teleport. So you need to cover up any space that they can teleport to by either covering it with something like water, or we're going to use some double carpets, or well, in this case, for this particular platform, I'll just make a ceiling so that they can't teleport into it, and then I'll put double carpets on top of that. That makes sense to me. Okay, so what we do here, we have these cobblestone walls across here so that you can actually lean in. Is that the right place? I think so, looking at the picture. You can lean in and hit the Enderman. They can't hit you back, which, yep, sounds pretty good to me. I've decided to go for purple glass just because, you know, we're in the void. It kind of makes sense. Plus, I very rarely get to use purple glass other than... Well, I suppose I'm using it in the, what do you call it? Skybase area. Oh, yeah, we haven't really decided on the name. The Crystal Glade, the Crystal Forest, the Crystal place. Anyway... Yeah, so you have a chute dropping down here, and you use iron bars for the walls. He doesn't specifically say you have to use these particular materials. I think he says iron bars or glass panes. I'm assuming there's a reason for it. Maybe it's just to put them all into this one little tiny space. That would be my guess. Anywho. And that looks fine. And we have to do this all the way up to Y14, I believe. Yeah, Y14 looks about right. And I'm just going to do the ceiling here. So it makes sense to have it there, right? I know it's a little bit tight, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not actually bothered about the design for this at all. Not in any way, shape or form. I think if I really wanted to, I could come back later on and make it look a little bit nicer, but at this point, I don't care. I just do not care. So I'm just going to do whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to put a ceiling on this bit just to show you what you do with the carpets. Don't fall off. Yeah, so to stop them from teleporting onto here, you just use carpets. Or you use double carpets, like so. And like I said, you can use water, which was, you know, the most used method, but, you know, it's a little bit... I don't know. I was going to say wishy-washy. That would have been a pun. It's a little bit... I don't know. I just prefer the aesthetic of the carpets myself. Okay, so I'm just going to build a little bit of a platform. I actually haven't got that many slabs left. Okay, well, I'll just use whatever I have for now, and hope it's enough. Alright, so we have that back, a pillar of glass going up to Y14, and then this one 2 blocks higher. I actually just, I was very lucky that I had some more wool in my ender chest, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to finish this carpet. I wouldn't have had to go all the way bloody back, all the way to spawn, because I'm an idiot. I basically do mine a slightly different way to his, that's all. Just the looks of the platform. Anywho, what do I do from here? How do I get down here without falling? Very good. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Where's the trapdoors? Trapdoors. I love the way that the shulker boxes lift you up. That's so cool. So you have the trapdoors on the end here, so that when they are... Oop, no, oh god. Okay, don't shift. Thank you. When they're walking along this platform here, they think this is a full block and walk over the edge. That's been the mechanics that people have been using for a very long time, and you have it on that side as well, and you have these here as well. I think these two here are just to stop them from maybe landing on top of this one, possibly. I don't know. And then I need to carry on those iron bars all the way up to the top, and I use them as a guardrail for this walking platform. Now, this walking platform has to be 17 blocks long. So 1, 2... I believe that's 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is counting with Jagiero. It's like Sesame Street, but for idiots. Do I have any more torches? I have some more torches in my ender chest. Thank God. Can they spawn on glass? Is that stupid? I mean, I am pretty stupid, so that could be. Let me get down here then. And I'm just going to build up these iron bars as guardrails all the way along this. Alright, I just want to point out this wall of glass here, this pillar of glass, originally was 3 blocks wide. I didn't realise he'd actually changed it to 1 block wide, going all the way top. It is 3 blocks wide at the bottom, just where the Endermen land. Anywho, let's build this across. I panicked for a second there when I thought I'd run out. Okay, all the way to the end, and the end of the platform, at the end of this walking platform, ends like that, so that the Endermen, when they spawn on this little platform here, they don't get crammed together. They've got these 3 blocks that they can then filter into single file, like back in school, you know, doing the fire drill on the playground. I had to laugh at work the other day. I noticed we have these fire safety notices around the place, and the info on them is like so unhelpful, it's ridiculous. It's like the nearest exit is the exit, and you know, our fire chief is staff, that kind of thing. Is that legal? I probably shouldn't mention that. Mind you, you guys don't know where I work. It's fine. It's not a problem. Okay, so this, why am I talking about this? Anyway, this platform here needs to be 11 by 11. That's it, just 11 by 11. And the reason for that is, let me just, how do I work that out? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very good. Okay, random coughing fit, thank you very much. As if I didn't have to put up with enough noise from the rain, you know. Yes, he explains much better in the video than I could. It's something to do with the XP cap. Essentially, you can get a bigger platform and spawn more mobs, but you literally can't pick up the XP fast enough for that to matter anyway. So, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very good. So let me just fill this in then. Right, I just lighten this platform up because I don't want them to spawn just yet. You need to make these this guardrail, these iron bars, teleport proof by using the carpets, but where are my carpets? There. So what happens is, if you put them, for instance, right there, they're actually in the line of sight of the Enderman, and that's no good. They won't, I don't know if they won't walk through or something along those lines. They won't go to the Endermite that we'll have at the end. So what you do have to do, no, the shulker box, thank you. Luckily I did have some torches in my ender chest in another box. Okay, so you have to use this string on top of here. Oh god, this is precarious. And then use the carpet on top of that. So then it's not in their line of sight and they go straight for the Endermite. Okay, so I just have to, oh god, conquer my fear of falling into the void and place all this string. Okay, so as you can see, I've covered all the string with double carpet, so they cannot teleport up on top of here. So now it's going to be a very tricky part. So we're going to have an Endermite sat in a minecart on top of this block here. I'm going to stick that there just so it falls neatly into place. Probably won't. I think he mentioned putting a piece of string here as well. I assume Enderman can maybe teleport to that block even with the Endermite there. I don't know. Let's just stick that there. We'll start a little bit of a platform on this side. And this is where we're going to hopefully try and capture the Endermite. I'm not looking forward to this. I've done this before, and I had help, and it was still a pain in the... you know what. And, yeah, so... I've not got high hopes for this. Where are all... Ah. Rail, Ender Pearl, and I must try and remind myself I have to use the name tag on him within 2 minutes to make sure he doesn't despawn, and the name that I've gone for is Sharkbait Hoo-Ha-Ha. If you don't know what that's a reference to, you've lived a sheltered life. Okay, so let's do this. I'm really not looking forward to this at all. Thank you, Car, for ruining my recording. Okay, what I have to do, basically, there's a 5% chance to spawn an Endermite every time you use an Ender Pearl. I believe it's 5% chance. I don't want to make the platform wider, although that will give me a better chance of getting out of the guy's way. I do have my elytra on me. Let's get some rockets on the bar as well. Just in case he knocks me off. Yeah, if I do it wider though, he has a chance of running, you know, over the track or away from the track or just running off the platform or something like that. This will just be easier. Okay, let's try this. Okay, we've got one. Right. Oh, you can jump over him. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Oh. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that was so lucky. Mind you, I have the rockets on me anyway. I got the name tag on him, so he won't despawn, so that's good news. I have like 1,000 dirt pillars now. Okay, so he's up here, and he's mad. I can't see the name tag. I'm sure I got him with it. I mean, I haven't got it now, so let's just hope for the best with that. Oh, it's just realigned. Nice. If I can... Can I get behind him, do you think? Yes. I don't think I can nudge him. I think he'll just hurt me. Have they got like a little bit of a... like a force field or something that like moves you? Like it like moves me back a bit. Like that. That's weird. Is that just like the particles maybe? I don't think I can nudge him. Oh, ooh, that's not so good. If I put that there. Yes. I got it. I actually had to pour water in various different places to nudge him, but it looks like he's centered now, and I managed to get the carpets down, which is great. And I think that's him in place, as far as I know. As you can see, I had to bodge quite a lot. Bodge is one of my favourite words. I use it a lot at work, funnily enough. Okay, so let's get rid of this. No longer need this anymore. Just make sure I don't back into him and then have him send me flying again. Alright, so I've essentially just covered everything around him in carpet. He doesn't look mega secure, like he can maybe move either side, but I can't place blocks there, and I'm not spending all that time with the water again. No, okay. As you can see, the water washed away a load of carpets here, but that's fine. I think I'm actually ready once these are in. Is that everything around here? No. Just, okay, there we go. I think that's it. I think all I have to do now is take out all the torches on that platform, get rid of a load of this dirt, and we should be ready to try it. Okay guys, so as you can see, it works. Now, there is a game rule that was introduced recently, and it is on by default, and it's to do with, I think it's called max cramming, and I believe it's to do with the amount of entities that can occupy a single spot at once. I do currently have that turned on, so it is currently capped. I will turn it off. For, just for this, I will turn it off. I know that's maybe not such in keeping with, the whole vanilla thing, but I've used the game rules before with fire tick and fire spread. I've turned those off. I don't mind doing it. For this, I don't mind doing it. I know Ether wouldn't approve, but this is my world. Okay, so I have made a brand new sword, particularly for this. And it is this. Sharpness Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 5, Sweeping Edge 3. A brand new enchant. And apparently you need this for the absolute maximum efficiency. And since that's what we're going for with this one, which is very unusual for me, but that's what we're going for with this one, let's try it. Wow. Let's just do it till they all stop. Holy crap. And the levels still haven't stopped. There we go. 17. Okay, is that it? That looks like is it. How many is there? 73, 72. I thought there was 74 at one point. Okay, so is 78 the max? I don't even know. I don't know what the cap is, but that was pretty good. Let's try that again. Wow! This is so good. Holy crap. It's still going. 23. I love it. What do I have mending on? I have it on my cobble gobbler sword, I believe. I obviously need to put a... Oh god, that's so obnoxious. I obviously need to put things like an enchanting table and, ender chest and all that thing around this place. So I need to decorate it a little bit more. But essentially, this is done, and it's already repaired anyway, so that's pointless. So yeah, what I do need to do is go AFK 26 levels. Wow. I need to go... Alright, of course, yeah, I need to get rid of this platform. Yeah, you see, that's breaking my efficiency for this thing. I need to, well, I don't need to get rid of this platform. I need to make probably like a minecart track and just make sure it has a ceiling so that they can't teleport to it. I'll maybe cover that in water. That might look pretty cool. Okay, why not? Alright guys, but this has been a really weird episode for me because this has been me actually doing something from a tutorial, which is strange, and me doing something for efficiency? That's unheard of. That's very much unheard of for my series. But this build has actually been a whole lot of fun. I've spent too much time on. Have you guys noticed that I've started a new series of Dubtown, and because I've just started on that server, I really need to gather up as much stuff as I can, as quickly as I can, so I haven't had a lot of time to do this episode, so I will confess this is a bit of a rushed one as well. But the next one, we are going back to the Jungle Temple. I'm going to make a lot of changes from the last thing we built, because I'm not feeling it, and I have a lot of ideas for something that will be much better. So it was still in the same vein, you know, same design, I guess, but something that will be a little more aesthetically pleasing, put it that way. Alright guys, I'm afraid I have run out of time here, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.